got 2 balls to get a wicket, and he really deserves it. Nice and full, hitting the stumps. That's edged and brilliantly caught. Magnificent catch from Brad Haddin. And 5 wickets again for Ryan Harris. That is fantastic.
Oh, what a way to cap off a match by the Australian side. Terrific all-round performance. But a great one for Ryan Harris again. Another 5-wicket haul, and Brad Haddin finishes in style with an excellent keeper's catch. 5 catches for Brad Haddin to go with the 5 wickets for Ryan Harris. They win the match by 135 runs.
Australia has taken a 4-0 lead over Pakistan in the team's one-day series. Australia made 277 from its 50 overs, with Mike Hussey top scoring with 67 from 75 balls, before Ryan Harris turned in a commanding bowling display to lead the home side to a comfortable win.
On strike. First ball. Good morning, Tubbs. Haddin off the mark, and so too Australia. Struck as it was, goes down, first up. Then the beautiful cover drive follows.
Well, that's what they've been sweating on. Either the ball being over-pitched or a little bit of room. It was the former, and that's beautifully put away. Talked about the fact that when he gets rolling, Shaun Marsh strikes the ball beautifully, and no better example than that. It was a half volley, it has to be said, but you still got to hit it for 4, and that's a lovely shot.
Square leg is better, back on the boundary, and that's beautifully driven straight down the ground and along the ground.
Best shot of the morning so far for mine.
It has started. That one's full, and it's caught. The outside edge finds its man eventually.
Australia won the toss and batted, but Shaun Marsh didn't get a good start in front of his home crowd.
Akmal wanted it, and that's what you want from your keeper.
Brad Haddin made some quick runs taking on the bowling, but didn't last too much longer. And a rare fielding highlight for Pakistan got rid of Michael Clarke and left the Australians 3 for 77.
Oh, definitely out.
Cameron White continued his good form.
It's a terrific shot. 6.
But the captain departed after a streaky stay at the crease, so the umpire needed some convincing.
Yeah, he's given him. Oh, it's an edge. It's nicely bowled, but it could cost him 4. It will cost him 4. Tossed up. Doesn't mind batting either. Bats useful bat about number 8. Hit 3 6s in the competition. It may well have been the reason that Freddie has been replaced. He's gone off the field for a moment. I hope it's nothing too sinister, but keeping 2 wickets, 2 overs for him to bowl later on.
However, the pressure eventually took its toll on the Victorian, who fell trying to hit over the top. Mohammad Asif took a nervous catch.
Got lucky. Oh, he's only just hung on to that.
Australia slumped to 6 for 190, but Mike Hussey anchored the innings. The West Australian played a circumspect hand at one end, while at the other, Nathan Horrocks took apart the Pakistani bowling.
Comes in, he's gone. Has he gone low enough? I think he has.
The spinner finished with 53 not out.
Oh, that's a good shot. This will be 4. He's nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
And powerful. Leading edge will be gone. And the captain of Pakistan takes the catch. Mohammad Yusuf. And that's right at the end of the batting power play for Australia. So with 1 over remaining, 7 for 270 now, and that is an impressive total.
And he couldn't.
This one will be out. It's Afridi underneath it, and another wicket goes down. In the air and over the top of the man, just behind point, and they'll come back for 2. And the total for Australia will be a difficult one to chase, but Pakistan have got a chance.
Out. Pakistan made a bad start as Ryan Harris grabbed 2 early wickets to leave the tourists 2 for 14 and the home side in a dominant position.
There's another edge. Boys bowling well nights ago. Here we go. Oh, well done. There's a boundary saved off the very first ball. Shaun Marsh.
Matched.
Edge. Oh, good catch. Cameron White. Can't keep him out of the game. He's having a marvellous run one-day series, and he snaffles another good catch.
So chipped in with 2 of his own, first taking Cameron Akmal,
That's out. Big edge, big edge.
as well as removing Mohamed Yusuf in questionable circumstances.
Clint Mackay. But the front foot works for Umar Akmal, the shot of the innings.
What, a little shimmy afterwards as well.
Outside his crease. Hadn't waited an over, called for a helmet, and got it on. That's good running. It's good running. But the sweep for one.
Other thing that they're just unable to do at the moment is hit the boundaries. Gone further underground. Oh, you little beauty!
Oh, that's big.
Walking off.
Oh, he smashed it over extra cover. Good shot. Umar Akmal. Wendell Saylor, Sam Tide. And that's just to name a few. Captain. Oh, it's gone. Let's forget about the All-Stars game. That's gone.
Called it himself. Yeah, gone. Well short.
Straight up in the air. It's over the head of the keeper. And it flies away. One bounce 4.
Well, lightning may strike twice, I'm trying to say, at the same venue. That is the exact way Freddie started that innings 5 years ago, Tub.
There he goes, and that is huge! That's up at the printable stand. That is 2 levels up. I think before it hasn't done the job, so he's coming out, and he's hit another sky ball. I think it's going to land safe. It might even land over the rope. It does.
His first spell, second spell.
Oh, he's out. Unlucky. He was looking to drop one at his feet and take off for the single.
Shahid Afridi gave Pakistan fans something to cheer about.
There he goes, and that is huge.
But the visitors were bowled out inside 40 overs for under 150.
That'll go the journey. There might be a couple of bounces into the rope. Yep, 4. Fantastic start though. Just somehow try and keep some quality to the shots and hit to that areas where there's no fieldsman. So it can't be headless stuff. He's gone boom. Has he got the second boom? He hasn't. It's been taken. And a real anticlimax again for Pakistan and their supporters. Yeah!
Syed Ajmal, he's gone. That's through the gate, into the stumps, and the 9th wicket falls. That's edged and brilliantly caught. Magnificent catch from Brad Haddin.
Yeah, it's pretty good at the moment. It's, as I said the other day, it's just good to be out here playing for Australia.
You looked as if you were just so ready to come into this Australian team and have fun right from the word go.
Yeah, I guess I was. I obviously missed out on maybe a few opportunities for the last year, and it's just great to be back. As I said the other night, it's good to be back bowling and just enjoying the moment.
Some of the best fast ball and new ball bowling I've seen for a long, long time. It must be feeling so good out of your hand.
Yeah, today was a lot better. I did a bit of work yesterday with Troy Cooley and trying to get the ball swinging, and it came out well today, so I was lucky.
Certainly did come out well. So Adelaide and Perth, 2 different pitches. What sort of adjustments do you have to make?
Well, I guess this wicket here, it's obviously a bit more bounce, so maybe a fraction fuller. And as I said, I swung them today, so yeah, I got some on the spot, and they nicked them, which is good.
And what about in Adelaide? It's so rare to get 5 wickets on that pitch.
Yeah, I know. I think I did it much when I was playing for South Australia, to be honest. But, yeah, I just obviously a bit of help from the boys as well in my year. Was trying to maybe at times I was a bit impatient, and a couple of guys came up to me and said be patient. I was, and it rewarded.
Yeah, now you're dripping wet, mate. It is very sapping out here. Anything other than normal? You know, you had a trainer out to you a couple of times. The body holding up all right?
Yeah, body's a big moment, but as I said again the other day, it's just, I'm just probably a fraction short of a gallop at the moment, but the more I bowl, the better I get. So yeah, just going well.
This tonight's wickets. Anything you need to tell us about what you're thinking, what you're doing?
No, as I said earlier, I was just trying to swing the ball early, and as I said, they came out, and towards the end there, I was just starting to cramp up, so I didn't have many more left in me.
Oh wow! And Brad Haddin pulls off a remarkable catch to give you your 5th.